me quickly explain some of the bells and whistles before we see it in action. Now, first of all, I had a problem with waiting, where basically, like even because it was so light, one wheel, if it went over a cracker, it would get stuck. It wouldn't have enough traction. So, I added these rock containers, basically where I experimented with different types of weight. So, for example, I'd have this amount of rocks or this amount of rocks. Oh, that's heavy. They're full to the brim of rocks. So, I actually found my happy medium about a quarter way down. At this amount, it keeps the sides down and weights it down so the wheels have more traction, but at the same time it doesn't pull it down so much that it can't even move. So now, actually I have one more feature to explain, which is the front. So before I had a zip tie and it would barely catch anything, right? But ingenious me, I put a couple layers of tin foil. So now look, it's bendable and it perfectly adjusts to the surface, smooth and flat. As well as these, I added foil to them too, so it would perfectly adjust for the length. So although the foil isn't on the propellers isn't strong enough to push up to collect a lot of stuff, it wasn't before either. It will collect most big pieces. So yes, finally I added an improved motor shaft here. It was just super glued before, now it's all the strong plastic. And I added a switch. So before I had to switch everything on, it was so complicated. Now it's down to a single switch, super glued to a piece of wood. So much more simple. You just switch it on and it goes. So let's see her in action. Okay, final product review, conclusion, whatever you want to call it. First, we're going to see how it handles this pile of crackers and then maybe some of the outer ones. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that looks great. Oh my god. And as I said, it pushes some of them, and that's just normal. But look at that. Keep going. See, but now it even goes over them. See that one? It almost got stuck there, but it didn't. And normally on the prototype it would get stuck, so that's nice. And switch off. That is the final product review. Let's see what we got. So I'm just gonna pour out the rocks first so they don't intrude. Now let's see what we got. Oh wow. You hear all that? One sec. So let's just, this is gonna be tricky. Sorry, the camera angle. Let's do this. Can you see that? All of these crackers. Wait, I'll show you in a sec. I know they're falling in front of the camera and stuff too. These are just a few right here that I just poured out. Plus that one that fell. Yeah, so cracker count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crackers just in like 10 seconds. Could you pick up 8? I bet you could, but could you make a robot that picks up 8 crackers? That's almost probably a little more than half a cracker per second. But that's pretty good. So in conclusion, me and my buddy, the Little Scrap Snatcher, have had a great time together. This has been an awesome journey. Really, it's just been a lot of fun. You know, just learning some new concepts, even though I am a slightly experienced engineer. This is my first time making projects. Like, I've never wired switches. I've never soldered. And that's pretty cool. You get to sort of learn something new every project. So that's neat. And hey, buddy, what do you think about our time together? looks like he's had to sew so time. I guess that's sort of the only expression you can make a method, so we'll never know for sure, but I bet he's had it many times. So, yes, that is the Little Scrap Snatcher. I've been Miles. I will see you in the next project. This has been a lot of fun. I've never wired motors and stuff. And yes, see ya in the next one.